the sky beneath to see, hiding in a space so lost in our destiny. Believe in me and be with me. Well, everything's meant to be. I've seen people come and go with hand a broken dream. When the stars are gone, the night is cold and slowly. But if it's my only chance to catch you in this tiny life, the world on fire and I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you leave a tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. When everything's meant to be. Through the fire and through the tide, through the thin I called it love and brought you by my side. Believe in you and hold your hand. Any stories can never end. I've seen people laugh and cry with someone's taking mine. Someone got the reason but never really find the rhyme. But I met you in this life. I'll be brave and try my very best. The word is meant, but I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you leave a tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. When everything's meant to be, like you and I are meant to be. Above the sky beneath to see, hiding in a space so lost in our destiny. Believe in me and be with me. Well, everything's meant to be. I've seen people come and go with hand a broken dream. When the stars are gone, Like you and I are meant to be. Above the sky, beneath the sea, hiding in a space or lost in our destiny. Believe in me and be with me. Well, everything's meant to be. I've seen people come and go with any broken dream. When the stars are gone, the night is glowing slowly. But if it's my only chance to catch you in this tiny light, the world on fire and I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you leave a tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. When everything's meant to be. Through the fire and through the tide, through the thing I call it love, and brought you by my side. Believe in you and hold your hand. Any stories can never end. I've seen people often cry with someone's taking mine. Someone got the reason but never really find the rhyme. But I met you in this life. I'll be brave and try my very best. The word is meant, but I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you leave a tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. When everything's meant to be. Like you and I are meant to be.
Oke, udah gue lagi pilih coy. Oke, kita akan kembali ke gamenya ya. Sebelum itu gue akan betulin dulu ininya. Aduh, lupain aja itu. Oke. Coba gue tes dulu ya. Coba dulu gue tes dulu nih, lagi periksa dulu dengan mic gue. Sabar ya, oke. Udah. Oke, kita
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Oke, kita akan mulai dalam 3, 2, 1, dan selamat pagi kepada kita semua. Kembali lagi ke channel JBerapiSlayer, dan pagi ini gue akan melanjutkan main game Genshin Impact yang event quest ya. Nah, yang Lantern Rite, dan di episode kemarin kan gue udah selesai yang part pertama. Sekarang kita masuk ke part kedua. Dan sebenarnya ini eventnya satu lagi ini kan baru kubuka ya, berarti satu lagi palingan ya gua gak nge-live sih, gua gak bakal nge-live karena ya kelamaan satu hari ya, biasanya dua ini, tapi ya satu aja nih, palingan kita selesainya satu-satu ini aja ya. Dan kita akan mengadakan festival terakhir yang part 2 ya. Setelah itu gua ya exchange, ini 1630 dikali lagi 800 ya, palingan maksimum 1000 ini sih. Dan kita akan mendapatkan gacha baru. Gue pengen ya Yao atau ini ya. Masih ada waktu sih, 13 hari lagi. Halo Son, welcome to my channel again Son. Yoi. Nah, kan gua ada kumpulin juga tadi apa tuh sebelum gua nge-live kan gua udah kumpulin ya Primo Gems gua jadi 4555. Jadi gua lihat dulu Primo Gems gua udah berapa sekarang supaya gua bisa nge-wish nanti. 28 ya jadinya. Oke, 28. Jadi gua simpan aja 28 ya. Masih 28, belum 30 ya. Nah, kita akan mulai saja, dan sebelum gua akan mulai ya teman-teman, jangan lupa teman-teman untuk like, comment, dan subscribe, dan jangan lupa teman-teman untuk kasih donasi yang ada di deskripsi gua ya. Oke? Jangan lupa ya. Semoga supaya gua ada kemajuan dari YouTube saya ya. Sorry, ini ada ini gue, sorry. Oke, masih tetap acara ya. Pagi aja sih, udah pagi kan kita apa tuh episode sekarang kan kita akan persiapan ya untuk festival nanti. Kalau episode kemarin kan cuma ya bantuin doang sih. Kalau kali ini palingan udah mulai siap-siap ya. Soalnya thumbnail gue udah itu cuy, si Hu Tao yang pengen acara itu. Waduh, malah gue jatuh lagi. Malu banget coy kalau gue jatuh ke air dan tenggelam lagi. Oke, sekarang gue ke atas dulu. Itu ya.
Take it easy.
Kita akan bertemu sama Ganyu ya. Udah chapter 2 ya? Iya, ada masuk chapter 2 ini. Nah, itu Ganyu ya di atas. Oke. Kita mulai aja. Ini kenapa si Ganyu nih? Dia ngantuk ya?
Greetings, traveler in Paimon. What time is it?
Are you okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all there was to it, it could have been many people, human or Adeptus. But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending
Jadi
death,
yang The Forum
and
itu
only
dia
came to his senses
beneran
after
lupa
being
kah
brought to
habis
shore.
dia tenggelam.
Perhaps there was an adeptal power at
Jam
work in that music
berapa
that
jam biasanya
he,
itu?
as a mortal, could not
1
perceive.
jam palingan ya setahu gua.
Or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it, not knowing where it came from. Either way, if this part of the story is true, then the rescuer has to have been an Adeptus.
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot? Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looked.
Maybe they imagine her having wings.
Ooh, like a crystal fly's wings? That would be pretty
Ya, gue suka
cool.
Crystal Flywing sih, bagus itu
Paimon
soalnya.
definitely can't imagine any of the Adepti looking like that. Actually, Ganyu, if you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Huh? Me? Well, I'd get them to the shore, and then I'd probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while. Once I was sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
So stealthy.
Got it. So basically, Ganyu's the type of person who doesn't like taking credit for her good deeds.
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining things. And I also find it really awkward accepting other people's gratitude.
Well, what if this Adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word. She was probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious
Astagfirullahaladzim, Paimon.
disruption to one's graceful zithering at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself.
Shut up, Paimon. Suara lu jelek
That
banget
was
soalnya.
actually a very good impression of Cloud Retainer, Paimon. As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet. If we set off now, we could head to Mount Outsang and ask her about it. You'll be able to confirm either way
Gunung
if it's
Aocang ya?
her, and
Yang ketemu
I
sama
can-
angsa itu gak sih? Yang itu siapa sih namanya?
I've been
Angsa
in
itu?
Leo Harbor for
Gua
so
tahu deh
long
angsa itu
now
siapa
that
sih namanya.
I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore. If there's anything we want to know about them, she's the best person to ask.
Sounds great! And we're pretty close with Cloud Retainer by now, so we probably don't even need to bring her food this time, right?
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the festival, just in case. However,
You still have some reservations?
Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode. She's on her own so much of the time that the moment she has someone to chat with, she just... Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Dvorak, and now that I've made the contract,
Iya,
I
Mr.
can't be having
Dvorak
second
ya, yang
thoughts.
episode kemarin itu dia mengadakan sebagai musik
Traveler?
festival di
Paimon?
Lantern Rite.
Let's set off for Cloud Retainer's abode.
Oke.
Seems like this is a tough decision for Ganyu, but she's made up her mind now. Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious. Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer tries to start telling stories about her again,
Aduh,
this
stories
year,
lagi, gue
we should
benci
pipe up
stories.
and change
Kelamaan
the
soalnya.
topic. Wait, did she leave already? Hey, Ganyu, wait up!
Oke, part 2 sudah mulai ya. Let's go ke Mount Aocang. Oke, Mount Aocang di sini ya. Kita telepon saja ke situ ya. Oke, sekarang pakai Nahida. Wait a minute, salah gua. Salah arah. Rasanya kan dari sini sih ya. Gue bodoh sekali. Lompat terus. Up, up. Buset, moga-moga ini map baru ya. Gue suka nih pasti map baru ini. Palingan di 3,6 atau 3,7 atau 4. Moga-moga di map baru ya. Di sampingnya Liyue nih. Katanya di samping Liyue ini pasti nggak elemental Geo ya. Ini pasti katanya elemental Hydro. Gue pengen coba ke situ nih. Soalnya bagus coy, itu air semua tuh masih mengalir. Tuh masih bagus coy. Gue pengen ke situ soalnya. Oke lah, kita fokus aja ke misinya ya. Ke ceritanya maksudnya. Mountain Aocang, di mananya? Oh, itu ya. Oke, di sini ya.
breaks?
Selama jalan kan bisa istirahat, coy. Lu ngapain
I
buru-buru
can't
amat dah.
believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here.
Iya, biasanya kalau Cloud Channel itu kan yang angsa itu biasanya di
She
sini,
doesn't
coy, di
like to
Mount
travel.
Akan ya.
So in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals.
Because she busy with something else right now.
True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. There's no need to worry about her. Since she's not here, I guess the next step is to check all the other Adepti abodes.
Yang
One by one.
rusa itu gak sih? Yang rusa sama
Will it involve a
angsa
lot
itu
more
lagi
traveling?
yang cowok, ini kan cewek.
Got it! Paimon has a great idea!
Apa?
Please go on, Paimon.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone who was drowning, right?
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
So, all we have to do is get the traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue!
You're sure? Why don't you try?
You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim! Paimon would sink like a rock! Just trust Paimon! The water's pretty deep over there! Quick, swim to the very center!
Oke, kita disuruh berenang, coy. Oke, kita disuruh berenang. Sabar dulu, kita tunggu stamina-nya dulu ya. Oke, kita berenang. Jangan sini ya, paling dalam ya. Oh iya, dia lumayan tuh. Oh, ada kita mancing ya.
Help! Help! Someone's drowning! If only there was a kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us! Oh no! Whatever will a Paimon do?
Ya ampun, Paimon. Sama
What is
scary
going on?
show you.
How do you feel right now?
Oh, Shenhei.
Shenhe, and the Conqueror of Demons.
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it. Okay, fine. Paimon will explain. We're looking for an Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music. But if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so this Adeptus is most likely a woman.
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay, so this is Paimon's fault.
Jadi gue gak tau ya,
Paimon
Adeptus itu
would've
laki-laki
suggested
atau
this
perempuan
idea,
sih?
she'd known
Gue gak
how
tau sih.
awkward this was gonna be.
Sorry for troubling you both.
Glad you're okay.
You're leaving already?
As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing.
Apa?
Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
Oke. Buset, tiba-tiba teleport dia.
As ever, the Conqueror of Demons comes and goes, just like the wind.
Right. I didn't dare to say a word just now. How's your training going, Shenhe?
Oh iya, Shenhei
Have you
kan
made any
dulu
plans
waktu
for
di
Lantern
versi
Rite?
2,4
We
kan
could
dia
study
trainingnya
together in
belum
the harbor
selesai
if
ya.
you'd
Dia
like.
masih training bersama Cloud Channel itu ya, si angsa itu.
I
Dia kan
had
masih
planned to spend the festival with Master this
murid
year.
sih. Sama murid.
However,
Sebagai murid, belum jadi guru dia.
Speaking of Cloud Retainer, when did you see her last?
earlier this morning, she set off for Mount Hu Tao at dawn.
Mount Hu
I
Tao, Gunung
noticed
Hu Tao.
she was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. Maybe it was a gift for Mountain Shaper. I did not inquire.
So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode.
Sure.
Oke.
Thank you.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
Yes,
Gue udah lama
During
nggak
the
lihat
summer and
si
winter, I
Tartaglia
continued
ya,
to train with
si
Master.
Chalde.
in the other
Udah lama
months
nggak
of the
ketemu sama
year,
dia.
I
Jadi
have
dia
been
kemana
learning
ya
to
si
adapt
Chalde
to
ini ya?
human life in Liyue
Chalde
Harbor.
itu siapa lagi ya?
Ganyu arranged
Yan
accommodations
Fei.
for me in the city.
Yan
and
Fei pasti
also
ada sih di
recommended
Rio
several
Harbor.
work positions for
Ini
me.
Chalde aja sih sing
But when
ada.
I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or
Chalde,
Lady
Cici,
Ganyu, like the
Cici
others,
jarang ini.
she says I
Tapi
mustn't
Cici
address her
palingan
like
ada nanti
that.
pas di akhir-akhirnya deh pasti.
Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to keep track of everything.
Langsung coba
Oh,
kalau terus cu.
is that what it is? Noted. So, you came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the Mystery Adeptus. Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
It's a kind of a happy or relaxing sound, or a nerve-wracking sound, or even a terrifying one.
Okay, I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us.
Oh, tadi si
We
Ganyu
won't
nih
miss her
cuma
again.
nyuri nulis catatannya ya.
That's really helpful.
Kata-kata buat Cloud Retainer.
We were just talking about this thing called music, and based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day. Please follow me.
Oke.
Oh, really? Great, let's go!
Oke, let's go. Oke, kita kan pergi kemana nih? Ke sana ya? Oke, sebelum itu gue pengen periksa dulu deh. Pasti ada yang salah dengan live stream gue ya, sabar ya. Ada masalah nih pasti, gue periksa dulu ya. Oke, semua baik-baik aja sih dengan lancar. Masih 28 menit sih, 29 menit. Udah 7, buset ada 7. Cepet ya. Oke, kita langsung saja. Gue nonton sambil main bang, maaf kalau jarang komen. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Nanti gue perbaiki juga dari deskripsi gue nih, maksudnya deskripsi gue ada yang kurang lengkap ini. Nanti gue inilah turunin. Oke. Nonton sambil main HP, mantap. Main game apaan kamu? Oh, main Genshin Impact juga ya pasti. Karena lo masih level berapa sih tuh? AR-nya coba ya, kita lihat dulu. 21, oh iya dia lagi main. Oke, katanya kita ke bawah situ ya. Mana ya sih? Oh, di bawahnya dekat ruin situ. Kenapa gua nggak teleportasi ya? Gua bodoh. Nah, senang kan? Pada gua jalan aja jauh. Buset, untung gua nggak jatuh ya, tenggelam. Dalam sini soalnya. Yup. Gue paling suka Lolita anjir, kalau karakter Lolita gini lebih cepat lompatnya daripada yang biasa kayak Zhongli, Yelan, tinggi tuh lambat coy. Oke, di sini ya. Halo, hi Cloud.
This is the place.
Container, hello.
I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
Thank you Cloud Container yang sudah menggabung dengan live saya. Kenapa nih Paimon ini?
Paimon's got deaf! Paimon can't hear anything! Oh, whew. Paimon hasn't gone deaf after all! Paimon heard you when you just spoke.
Nggak, lu tetap tuli coy. Karena gue benci sama lu Paimon.
Where is this music?
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams. These are relaxing sounds. Are they not the music of which you speak?
Oh,
Enak juga ya lihat pemandangan di sini. Kalau lihat di alam gini cuma tiduran, lihat pemandangan, tiduran,
fine, it's all
piknik.
Paimon's fault.
Enak ya duduk
What
sini.
we're looking for are not the sounds of nature, but melodies played on special instruments.
And a melody is?
Ganyu, why don't you sing that for you, Grace Lilies? Ini kah?
Huh?
Hey, why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand.
Finger crossed
what
this
we're
won't
talking
attract any
about.
whoop of flowers. Oke. Kok alto banget ya ini suaranya. Gue kayak ini. Panjang banget
Was
quest
that
Lantern
from
Rite-nya.
the opera that Yunjin sang?
Panjang banget. Enggak sih, enggak
That was a
panjang sih.
melody, and melodies can
Tapi
be
ya
called music.
dipanjang di 2,4 sih.
It felt like I
Ya
was
nggak panjang banget, lebih
transported
panjang
back to
itu
the
coy.
past. In my
Arkan Quest
mind's
lebih
eye,
panjang
I
tuh
could
bisa
see
5
the
jam gue
Zhao
main.
lanterns lighting
Arkan
up the night
Quest
sky again.
Story Quest ya sebentar 2 jam.
We're
Ini
all
palingan
there
1 jam,
raising our
1,5 jam deh.
glasses and drinking to our heart's
Kan
content
tergantung lu
in the
mainnya, harus
chill
cepat lu
chamber.
mainnya atau
As I
damage lo
watched Yunjin's
bagus baru lu
performance,
selesai coy.
I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot. When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole
Gue
year
pengen
ago
game apa
came
lagi
right
setelah
back to
Genshin
me,
Impact gue udah
as
selesai ya.
strong as they were on that day.
Sonic Frontiers gue pengen lanjutin karena
So,
belum selesai ya,
that's the
belum
power of
tamat.
music.
Tinggal chapter terakhir sih.
Wow,
Episode terakhir yang di map baru
that
itu.
was so deep.
Itu apa lagi ya? Halo,
Music
itu
definitely
Days
has the power to
Gone,
bring up
Kena,
memories.
aduh masih banyak coy.
Time
Karena masih fokus dengan ini nih, masih fokus dengan Genshin karena untuk mendapatkan Primo Gems doang. Buset dah.
You Ganyu?
Astagfirullah, belum gue explore di tempat Mesir itu Semeru. Gue udah
I don't
ngerasain quest
remember
yang
if my parents
arah-arah.
ever sang any lullabies to me.
Oh, quest
I
yang
know some
arah
local
itu yang
folk
buat quest
songs.
itu ya?
And a few other things come to mind too.
Oh, quest yang arah Vanarana itu
The
ya?
songs
Yang
of the
masih yang
sailors down at
Vanarana
the
itu
docks.
questnya. Gue udah
The
selesai
little
itu sih.
ditties that the
Itu
vendors call out in
masalah
front of their beloved
gue mainnya
shops.
1,5 jam
The
ya gue
tunes of
mainnya.
folk artists
Karena
performing
gue
on the streets.
nggak apa tuh nggak ngomong kayak gini ya. Ini
Yes,
sengaja aja
that's
kalau kayak
right.
ini live stream. Kalau di biasa sih
In
gue
the
cepet
past,
tekan-tekan aja kalau buat
whenever I
quest
heard
karena
the
kan gak
sound
ada
of those
suaranya.
tunes, I always
Kecuali kalau
felt
ada
that they were
simetiknya
worlds
atau apa
apart
baru
from
gue
me.
dengerin lambat.
Nanny and Leo
Kalau yang
probably view me as a
ngomong-ngomong kayak gak ada
non-human.
suaranya gue
And
cepet-cepetin
they are
aja
right,
skip karena
in the
kelamaan.
sense that I
Bosen,
never
nggak
could connect with humans' artistic
seru untuk
expression and their
dengerinnya.
sentiments.
Oke,
So I
ini
haven't
masih
been able to
ngomong-ngomong jadi gue
integrate into their
dengerin
community
aja
and
apa
be a
yang
part of
mereka
their lives.
katakan.
At least
Bilang
that's the view I held in the past.
pakai bahasa Inggris ya karena
Only
gue pengen
more
belajar
recently
aja
did I
sih.
start to
Ada
realize
flower,
that
ada bunga di
the
depan kita
only
ya.
barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination. The way
Gue
those
pengen bingung
melodies
kenapa
make me
si
feel isn't all that different from other
Ganyu
people
ini
after all.
selalu terkenal banget ya
They're
di
about
Lue.
mundane details of everyday existence. Life's ups
Ganyu
and
ini guru
downs,
atau sebagai
joys and
murid si
sorrows.
Cloud Channel ya?
Even though we
Kalau
come
Shymie
from
kan
different
masih muridnya ya,
backgrounds
masih
and have
murid
different stories
dari
to
Cloud
tell,
Channel karena di
when it
versi
comes
berapa
down
tuh
to the
lawan
most common things
apa sih yang
that
ular
we
itu,
see
ular
and
naga itu,
experience
yang
around us
di
each
laut
day
itu
in the
apa ya?
city, in that
Yang
sense,
ular itu, yang naga
we're
itu.
all the same.
You go, Ganyu! You're really making progress. You have
Wow,
lots of
Dragon
friends at
Spine.
Lulu Harbor when you think about it.
Tulisan Dragon Spine lebih bahaya coy.
Okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses, but at the very least, Kuchin
Keren
and
juga ya
Shymie
kalau
are
lihat
your
dari
friends
sini di
now,
belakang
right?
sini berkabut semua
Yes.
masalahnya.
I am. Technically speaking, we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples. But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome.
Once the days are warmer, I would like to host you at my home in the city.
Oh ya, catching.
Please,
Ya lah,
invite
invite catching
Kucing
lah.
as
Dia
well.
kan sebagai
I've
panglima ya.
planted many
Dia
types
kan
of
catching kan
flowers.
panglima di
I'm sure
Lue.
some of them will be to your
Ningguang
taste.
sebagai
You are too kind.
presidennya.
I
Zhongli
couldn't
sebagai akan
Nonsense.
godnya ya.
You
Dia
are
kan
my
Zhongli.
friend. I have cultivated and
Ningguang
cared
kayak
for the
Jin.
flowers just as you taught me.
Inazuma
Once you've
Ayato
seen them for
sih.
yourself, I am sure you can
Ayato
advise
atau
me how to
Shogun
do
ya?
an even
Shogun kan
better job
Archon.
next time. I will save
Kayaknya
some for
Ayato deh atau
decoration.
Ayaka.
We can feast on the rest.
Then, thank you in advance. Wait, what is that saying again? If you insist?
Ada yang mau berenang gak kalau kita
Do people
apa
say
tuh di
that?
dunia Genshin Impact? Gue pengen berenang masalahnya
I'm not
coy.
completely sure
Berenang
either.
dari Liyue Harbor ke laut itu coy. Lompat dari gunung set.
You got the point
Wah
across.
seru itu.
No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girl's night out. Eating flowers? Really? Does this have anything to do
Ya
with
kapan
you
ada
both being the
orang
disciples of
atau
that
cewek
illuminated
makan
bird?
rumput? I doubt catching will mancing on the flowers.
Who dares refer to one not by one's adeptus title, but merely
Ya,
as that
tiba-tiba dia muncul.
illuminated bird?
Clara Channel.
Master,
Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Ah! There it is! The illuminated bird has landed!
Double humph. Now she has the gall to use it rather than she. Even after being chastised once already? Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further.
Kenapa dia marah ya?
Received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity. Well, shall one lead the way?
Yes, please,
I
Cloud
still have to
Channel.
complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Very
Oke.
well. Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this
Ini
special occasion,
malam ya? Bukan
you
udah pagi
should
ya?
indulge yourself
Masih
with
malam
some
ya?
savory dishes.
Happy Lantern Rite, Shymie.
If you want to release a Shao lantern, come and find us anytime.
Thank you, everyone. Happy Lantern Rite to you too.
Oh, si Shymie masih latihan coy, dia masih ini. Ini siapa nih? Race Counselor. Sweet banget ya, sorry. Sorry gua nggak bisa request lo. Accept lo ya, karena ya gue masih main story-nya dulu nih. Nanti kalau udah selesai kita main bareng. Untuk ini ya, siapa sih Mona? Tapi serah sih Mona, gue tinggal satu lagi nih padahal. Sedangkan Noel, udah selesai Noel, gue ada ini. Nah sudah, Mona belum ya. Sama Nahida. Nahida mana gue? Oh ya Nahida sini. Nahida tinggal ini dua doang sih. Soalnya paling susah ini deh. Ini paling susah nih. Untuk mencarinya susah. Oke. Jadi kita harus kemana lagi nih kita? Udah explore map barunya belum bang? Saya belum explore mapnya yang baru itu ya. Belum explore. Tapi gue baru baru dua. Nih, 1 dan 2. 3. Dan gue udah melihat bos ini namanya Exquisite. Ya sama kayak flower kayak lainnya ya. Bedanya tapi kayak dia kayak naga deh. Ya itunya Anemo ya. Gue pernah coba. Tapi yang di sini gue udah explore ya. Ini gue belum. Daerah sini belum nih. Tapi ini ya gue belum selesai sih yang World Quest yang ini. Dan ini ya masih belum selesai ya. Tapi yang sebenarnya ini gue udah. Oke, jadi kita kemana lagi nih? Ke sini ya. Oke. Kita teleport aja.
Quick, let's find shelter.
Wait a
Our
minute.
mushrooms will start
I
growing on
see
our
that
heads.
thing. Ada bubble-bubble gitu ya untuk mendapatkan chest. Gua selalu miss kalau ada gituan ya. Selalu miss. Oke, akhirnya gue dapat. Sabar dulu ya, jangan dulu kita mulai ceritanya. Sabar dulu ya, kita ini dulu investigate. Kita main dulu. 1, 2, damn it. 3. Nah, exquisite chest.
A chest full of
Dapat
valuables
juga.
and a trove
Oke,
of
kita
potential
langsung.
clues.
Ini aja gue pakai shotgun. Mantap. Oke, kita ngomong. Oh, ini sama Cloud Channel. Nah, bukan tadi Cloud Channel sama Shymie ya tadi.
Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Hati-hati nih hujan deras langsung.
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her?
Guizhong. Gue pernah dengar deh. Itu bukan kayak Guizhong itu bukan dikatakan sama itu ya. Siapa sih Kecing atau para ininya di sini ya? I definitely heard it somewhere. I'm not sure.
Guizhong is another name of Agentis, the god of dust. She was extroverted in
Adalah
nature and
god of
adored
dust,
social
guru
gatherings and inventions alike.
Ada waypoint tersembunyi yang enggak kelihatannya lagi.
Long ago, this
Apa
region
nih? Ada
was yet a
waypoint
prosperous
tersembunyi yang enggak
assembly.
kelihatan lagi di
Guizhong
mapnya.
often invited
Oh
her friends
iya,
to visit her
kebanyakan
home,
kalau
reserving for us
kalau map
seats
baru itu
around
kan
the
sama
largest
kayak
stone
di
table.
yang di bawah dan ada treasure di atas itu.
Seagazer would always bring
Apa
out
tuh kan
his
kalau
latest
di
treasure
map
and place
yang
it upon
padang
the
pasir
table.
itu padang gurun kan biasanya kalau teleport
he could
waypoint
be
itu
quite
kan
the
sembunyi
braggart.
itu biasanya di dalam
Though usually
piramid
mild
atau
mannered
dalam
fellow,
bangunan atau
when
juga
it
di
came to
bawah
those
tanah ya
collectibles
biasanya.
he was so
Itu
fond of,
selalu
he always loved to show
invisible
them
kalau
off.
itunya teleport waypointnya, makanya lo
remember
harus
that
cari
game.
pelan-pelan dan harus tahu.
that's what
Kalau nggak tahu lihat
Seagazer
aja
was
guide
like.
di YouTube ya, atau
He
lihat
was
di
an old
Hoyo Lab
friend and
kalian.
a former rival.
Hoyo Lab Jadi
One has
Hoyolab
many
ini
memories
kayak
of him.
sosial media, Genshin Impact atau Honkai Impact juga
Once
sama.
he had brought out the treasure,
Jadi ya kalian
it would
gampang untuk
predictably
cari
become the
teleport
center of
waypointnya ya
attention.
sama
Neither
Statue of the
Guizhang
Seven.
nor One was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations. As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments and our
Sea
respective
Gazer.
fields of expertise. As a result, One often
Sea
quarreled
Gazer.
with
Ya
Sea
itu yang
Gazer.
nama Sea Gazer yang ular itu yang di
His treasures were
dulu pas
not
di
even
chapter
of his
pertama
own
sama di
making.
episode sebelumnya
He
yang
just
itu.
used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me when every
Gua belum
single
coba
one
deh
of
untuk saya
one's
clear-clear nih.
accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand?
Gue masih bingung kenapa si Cloud Retainer selalu marah mulu dalam ngomongnya ya.
One digresses.
Regardless.
Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhang would come over to watch us during our
Siapa?
mutual
Goizhang.
lambast.
Gue gak tau Goizhang itu siapa. Gue kan
On
Zhang
some
Li ya.
occasions,
Saya kan
she would join
namanya
in.
kayak ada Zhang gitu.
And on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What kind of nonsense?
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me?
Coba dulu ya.
Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat.
Coba dulu gue betulin dulu nih ya.
She always sought to
Gue
make
lagi
everyone
perbaiki monitor
happy.
gue satu ini.
And one must say,
Dan gue
she had
betulin
quite the gift
lampunya
for it.
supaya
No matter what
Atau
nonsense she said, one never felt
masih
bothered or
pagi ya, udah
offended.
siang sih. Masih pagi jam 12. Tapi
It
siang.
also
sih.
helped that she never referred to one as that illuminated bird or
Di
lady
sini
bird.
mendung, tapi nggak hujan ya. Magic.
Come on, get over yourself!
Anyway, just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex of acrimony,
Apex. Maksudnya Apex
Marchosius would bring
Legends.
his
Ya.
delectable dishes to the table. Who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the
Ayo, apakah
argument
ada
and
pertanyaan baru
prepare the
lagi
table
supaya
for
gua
a
nggak
night
bosan?
of
Gua cuma
feasting
dengerin
and
mereka
drinking.
cerita tentang Goizhang ini ya.
Back then, one was
Tuh kan
always
masih cerita mulu.
bothered by
Apakah ada
how the
pertanyaan
cups
lagi
Rex
atau kita
Lapis
ngomong-ngomong?
brought
Gua lagi
were always too square
malas
for
untuk dengar
one's
mereka.
taste.
I don't
Can
think
you
I
see
really mind.
yourselves ever
That
enjoying a
does
drink
sound annoying.
from a square cup? Precisely. So, as you can see, even one as great as Rex Lapis was not immune to making the occasional blunder. Even one could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking.
Siapa
As we
Marcius?
ate,
Jadi
Guizhang would
masakan
continue to find topics for
Marcius ini nggak
conversation,
enak kan untuk
filling the table with humor and laughter. Each of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy. So why was it that whenever we dined together, we always had a marvelous time? We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains
Nah, ada
until
tuh
the
yang
moon
di
set
dekat
and the
Mount
sun
Aokang
rose,
itu kan
and
dekat
only then
bayang
would
itu
the
kayak
banquet
gunung-gunung yang tinggi tuh.
finally come to an end.
Masa di situ sih? Itu nggak tinggi coy.
Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Guizhang before returning to her own abode. The glaze lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
Streetward Rambler?
Streetwood Rambler.
That would be
Apaan
Ping.
tuh?
You
That will
probably
be
know
Ping.
her as Madam Ping.
Madam
Oh,
Ping. Oh, gua kan
okay.
Ping yang internet itu
Wait,
ya.
this is a
Ping.
lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story? Or are you saying that it was Guizhang? Didn't she,
Already apa?
Alas, long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone and evoke much sorrow. One should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning. No matter, One will share the whole story with you now.
Oke, story time.
In times gone
Wede,
by,
gini
one
dong baru seru.
called
Gue
off
pengen
with
fokus ini.
Guizhong concerning mechanical
Gue pengen lihat yang baru
principles.
nih.
We each
Jangan
had our
story gitu.
ideals, and neither would yield. Under the
Oh tuh,
pretext
si
of a
Zhongli
social
ini siapa
gathering,
nih?
one
Itu
invited the
gacha
impartial
baru
Rex
coy,
Lapis to
siapa
judge
tuh?
the quality of our creation.
Ada Zhongli itu zaman dulunya ya.
But
Keren
Rex
coy armornya.
Lapis declared that
Keren.
Guizhong's obscuro vulpus mechanism was superior.
Ini siapa nih gacha baru nih? Ini mukanya kayak
No one
Shymie
was
itu
too
siapa
proud
tuh?
to acknowledge
Ini
it.
Guizhong kah?
In one's
Yang
heart,
pakai kacamata?
one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent.
Oh,
in
ini
mechanical
Guizhong.
arts.
Ini Guizhong ini pasti.
As for the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler,
Oh
that
iya nih,
begins with a
Guizhong nih,
certain
nih.
bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers,
Apaan
they
tuh?
were yet
Bell.
capable of producing simple but fine melodies.
Gacha baru ini pasti Guizhong ini, dan dia pasti karakternya elemennya Hydro deh. Baru lagi ini siapa coy? Ini siapa? Ini Guizhong ini siapa?
They argued endlessly until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated
Zhongli
it for
langsung pakai.
ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often
Lama-lama
find
di Lily
him
Harbor ini
convening
banyak sekali ada
mountains,
karakter barunya ya.
discussing music,
Gacha baru daripada
mechanics,
di
and all the
tempat-tempat yang
affairs
lain.
of the mortal world.
Ini siapa?
But these good times were not to last.
Apalagi nih?
War broke
Lah, jadi
out
patung.
between the gods and soon engulfed the Guili plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy and fell in battle.
Ini siapa yang dua itu di
Streetward
belakang?
Rambler and
Oh,
I
banyak sekali.
arrived at the scene at long last.
Banyak banget,
What
gile.
remained among the ruins was her
Ini
lifeless
siapa lagi
body.
karakter itu siapa? Itu Rex
After
Lapis kan?
this, at Streetward Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping.
Oh ya, gue masih ingat kalau tentang meriam gini ya. Ini untuk melawan ular gitu yang di laut ini pakai senjata ini. Sakit ya pakai ini ya.
Many Lantern Rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes.
Oh jadi Guizhong tuh udah nggak ada lagi ya, sudah meninggal.
Upon what do you gaze?
Dan gue nggak tahu itu siapa yang karakter baru itu ya. Gue nggak tahu ini siapa. Nih rambutnya kayak Yomi ya. Tapi gue nggak tahu itu siapa. Itu pasti karakternya elementalnya Anemo ya.
We think of human life as
Ini
like
si
a
Guizhong ya.
lantern that's
Oh ya Guizhong ya.
lit one
Nah ini
minute,
siapa ini?
extinguish the next. But are we Adepti so different?
Wow,
Perhaps as dust
bagus ya
settles after a
backgroundnya.
storm, we too must
Oh,
one day
itu-
return to the
oh.
world below.
Jadi itu Madam Pink waktu dulu kah?
One has always been
Apakah itu
austere
Madam
and
Pink kah
private by
yang
nature,
waktu dulu tuh?
and has never relished
Jadi
socializing.
Guizhong sama
One's dealings
Madam
with
Pink itu ya.
Guizhong were born out of
Ya bisa jadi
discussions
Madam
on the
Pink itu
discipline
yang
of
kayak tadi yang dia bawa gitarnya atau apa tuh lah. Itu pasti Madam Pink.
Friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
Oh, jadi Madam Pink
Just
terkenal
because
juga ya.
one is not ignorant of social
Tapi dia sekarang udah
graces
tua,
does
nggak
not mean
pakai
one is
elemental
fond
lagi.
of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking in conversation despite being introverted. But in the end, one is nothing like Streetward Rambler.
She is dauntless but thoughtful.
Not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover,
Wise
her
itu
friendship
bijaksana
with
ya.
Guizhong
Eloquent
was
itu gua
far
kurang tahu deh
greater
apa
than
tuh
one's
eloquent.
own. Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition. That cleansing bell was one of Guizhong's proudest works.
Ah, jadi kita harus cari cleansing bell-nya ya yang punya si Guizhong ini ya.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madam Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetward Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot.
Lah, dia ketawa tadi.
That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. As for her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous
Yang
decision.
kacamata itu tadi itu keluar dari channel bang.
After all, we all have known each other for
Ah, itu
several
bukan
millennia.
coy.
Some things between us are
Apa itu
implicitly
bukan keluar dari
understood.
channel. Kalau di channel yang ini coy.
Whoa,
Yang angsa
So they
itu
were
bukan Cloud
talking in
Channel.
secret
Yang pakai
code?
kacamata itu masalah.
Oh, Paimon did not see that
Emang
one
Cloud
coming.
Channel berubah jadi manusia kah? Gue baru
Enough
tahu.
of
Gue
your
nggak tahu, setahu gue.
intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. One remembers now.
Emang iya Cloud Channel itu pakai kacamata
The
waktu dia
cleansing
berubah jadi
bell is
manusia.
powered by a
Asal bukan
mechanical
deh, itu
heart
bukan.
and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites
Dan
of
tiba-tiba
party.
hujan.
But Streetward Rambler did not
Wah,
acquire it
cepetan
from
coy, ini ada
Rex
hujan
Lapis for
kena
the purpose
petir,
of producing
mati gua.
further funerary
Mental.
tunes. No. Each time
Tuh kan,
she
hujan.
rang it, it was to play the tune that Gui Zhang composed on it. The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Gui Zhang's passing and Streetward Rambler's
Ini malah
mourning,
gak percaya dibilangin.
two tunes composed
Oke,
in
oke,
discord would
oke.
eventually become one harmonious composition.
Jadi kata si Cloud Channel ini yang di YouTube gue ya,
Once
gue
upon
dia
a
bilang
time,
bahwa yang tadi yang Cloud
Streetward
Channel
Rambler
itu
also loved
manusia ya
gatherings,
dulunya. Oke, gue
liquor,
udah tahu.
and music.
Oke, gue baru tahu dulu.
But after
Jadi
Gui
dia
Zhang
waktu
passed,
dulu dia manusia
she
ya,
preferred
dan
her
dia
own
berubah jadi
company.
angsa gini.
She could often be found
Iya,
sitting
oh bisa jadi
alone
rambutnya
on
nih kalian, karena
summit,
sesuai sih rambutnya dengan yang
contemplating,
belakangnya itu.
reminiscing with her zither.
Ininya juga sama tatonya ya, tuh.
Music would go from mournful to soothing
Sama, coy.
to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once. Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetward Rambler.
But if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this.
Please dong cepet dong selesai
After
story-nya. Gue
suppressing
pengen
one's
ini coy.
curiosity for a long while,
Selesai.
one finally approached her and asked
Gue pengen
why
benci
she
kalau
would
cerita, coy.
retire the tune after having spent
Kalau
so
cerita-cerita
long
zaman
on
dulu,
it.
kecuali cerita-cerita pada masa sekarang ya, baru
In
seru tuh.
response, she said, though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?
Aw, poor Madam Ping.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Gui Zhang a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Gui Zhang was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been. Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories too would have been lost to the sands of time. As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetward Rambler. Do you intend to discuss this with her?
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your...
Oh?
Oh shoot, gue
How
salah
so?
pencet.
I've been in Liyue Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I, too, am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one. But this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. They have to keep moving forward. Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this. Though these immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus, the harbor of mortals has gained a wise elder. No loss can ever be undone, but there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has helped countless people and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
Jangan is right. Gue
We
jangan lupa
even
coy.
asked Madam Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's Lantern Rite. When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
You youngsters and your imaginations.
Dia ketawa.
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since you last spoke with Ping, and Liyue Harbor is always decorated so beautifully during the festival period.
Is not every Lantern Rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss? One in Ping could meet any day of the year.
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before. How long will you simply let them pass you by?
If nothing else, do it for Ganyu.
The edibles she brought this time were indeed quite delectable. Very well. Then one will be off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
Wah, dia langsung pergi.
All right. We should be getting back to the harbor as well. We don't want to keep her waiting. Once the Guili Assembly, now the Guili Plains. Say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough, do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the sea of glaze lilies?
I don't know.
Allow one to take back
Loh,
one's
dia kembali
praise
lagi.
from a moment prior.
Loh, dia
You
kembali
are
lagi
still
si Cloud
far
Retainer
too
nih.
given to flights of fancy, child.
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
Dia kembali lagi coy. Kenapa dia kembali lagi coy? Ya ampun dah. Tiba-tiba langsung datang dengan marah. Dan dia pergi lagi coy.
This time, one is departing in earnest.
Sudah sensitif banget sih Cloud Retainer ini ya. Sensitif banget ya. Oke. Gila. Oke, dan sekarang kita akan pergi ke Liyue Harbor ya. Tapi sebelum itu gue pengen pause dulu, gue pengen toilet. Gue udah kebelet banget nih soalnya coy dari tadi. Gue tahan-tahan yaudah. Gue pause dulu ya sebentar. Bentar ya, gue pause dulu. Oke, kita kembali lagi dan kita masih ada waktu ya. Baru 1 jam 2 menit. Oke lah, kita lanjutin lagi ya. Oke, kita kembali lagi dan kita lanjutin lagi ya. Let's go. Pakai jalan aja lebih cepat larinya ya. Coba gue periksa dulu ya. Oke, kita lanjutin aja. Sepertinya di sini ya, atau dia sama Clariciana di atas ini ya.
Whoa, Madam Ping and Cloud Retainer?
It appears you made haste after all. One arrived but moments before you.
Ya, lalu kan terbang coy, lebih cepat lah.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit me.
Miss Illuminated Bird, haven't you said anything yet?
Said what, precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
'Cause you're the one who's known Madam Ping the longest.
Street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
Given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air. Ganyu, please continue from here.
All right. So, this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life.
Kayaknya recalls the story to Madam Ping. Cerita zaman dulunya lagi ya.
Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Let me think. Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter. What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief.
Oke, gue lagi malas gue sambil
It
yang
appears
lain
that
ini
she
gue.
has proven herself right once again.
Who's she?
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
There is no harm done. After all, Lantern Rite's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue. Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
So, how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be unleashed in them. And a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an Adeptus as to learn from them.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Of course. Guizhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I am reminded of this.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
Well, she's been through a lot in her time.
Of all of us, it was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Oh yeah, music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh, as much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm, it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did, and whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Oh, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time. Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the Lantern Rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure.
Granny!
Oh, tiba-tiba Yanfei datang.
Whoa, what's everyone doing here?
Udah lama gua ngeliat Yanfei,
Did
coy.
something bad happen?
And now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful, I'm glad. Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some work to do at Yuehai Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now. I will leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud Retainer, Ping, we will be off for now.
Oke, si Ganya ini masih ada
Does it have
tugas
to be right
waktunya ya.
now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Nah, gitu dong, Madam Pink. Kasih tehnya, coy.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
You got it, Madam Ping.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Wow, that'd be great. We'll look forward to it.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
All right, let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
Oh, udah ya? Sabar ya. Gak sadar gue udah selesai ini, coy. Udah selesai ngomongnya. Oke lah. Coba.
Ping, what say you to convening more often in the future?
That would be quite wonderful.
Coba dulu ya, gue
But
lagi
I
sibuk
must say,
masalah ini.
after all this time, I've grown quite accustomed to the harbor. When we are to meet, I shall have to trouble you to make the journey to the city.
You sound just like Shenhe. The child is constantly telling one all sorts of stories from the city, as if one was partial to them.
Have you ever considered moving to the city, Cloud Retainer? There are plenty of people here to talk to. I think you would find it quite the antidote to the monotony of solitude. And if you looked around, I suspect you would find some young minds with an interest in the mechanical arts. Some of them even worth training.
We shall see.
Oke, sudah ya. Sekarang kita ke Dorfak. Dorfak gimana? Oh, di bawah ya si Dorfak. Udah siang aja ya nih. Sama kayak di sini udah siang sih. 12:30 sekarang, masih belum selesai padahal. Oh, tadi ya si Mr. Dvorak sama Catching ya di situ ya.
Mr. Dvorak! Ah, and Kuching's here too. Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Welcome back. Did
Hi
everything go well?
Catching, so nice to
Really,
see you
really
again.
well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Are you serious?
You recount the story of Fair Lady to Catching Dvorak.
I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend? That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
That's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all. But Streetward Rambler, or Madam Ping as we know her, probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
Madam Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
I think... yes. I must thank her in person. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Ah, speaking of, Madam Ping wishes you all the best at the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot but listen to the performances from afar.
Wait, are you serious? Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous.
Relax.
Okay, alright. Nope, another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Dan dia langsung pergi.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
Please, share your insights with me.
Well, we found out that music can be used for good, but also for bad. It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet. And music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
Pretty much.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip. Don't worry, I'm sure Ganyu will fill me in on all the details shortly.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna carry on working?
Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done. As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
That should be everything taken care of, right? Oh, no, wait. Paimon feels like she's forgetting something. What was it? Oh, it feels like it was a while ago. Shoot! Latent... Wait, no. Anyway, fancy bamboo shoots!
Bamboozle soup.
Zhang-Li said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right? Anyway, even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could have totally picked them by himself. Ugh. Anyway, let's go check with him at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Oke, sudah ya. Oke, kita kemana sekarang? Ke atas ya. Oh, ke sananya ya. Ada Hu Tao, Yunjin sama Xinyan. Mantap. Ada mereka, coy. Oke, mereka lagi latihan, coy. Oh, si Uta mau nyanyi nih.
All right, let's take a break here.
Oh, si Yunjin.
Oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director?
So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor? In broad daylight? Okay.
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow. We have all this open space, a clear view of the mountains behind and the sea in front. Not to mention we have several invisible audience members enthusiastically cheering us on. It's the perfect spot to rehearse.
Invisible audience members?
Gotta say, it took me a few days to get used to Director Hu's way of talking.
Xinyan was pretty spooked too when she first got here. Just like when she sees a frog, but a giant frog with sharp teeth.
Come on, knock it off.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before. Well, don't worry, because Director Hu's here to explain it all. There once was a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission. He came door to door for his iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition. With my words, Xinyan's chords, and Yunjin as our mentor,
Jadi Xinyan sebagai
We'll take
coachnya,
the stage
si
by storm
direktur
with
itu si
flames
Hu
roaring,
Tao.
and the whole audience calling for more.
Heck yeah.
Sure, the whole dance floor will be yelling encore, encore.
Jadi Xinyan sebagai coachnya, Yunjin ini sebagai mentornya, dan direkturnya si Hu Tao untuk membawakan musiknya ya.
Are you sure this will be safe?
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've already informed the Yuhong of all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
Huh. Guess we'll just have to trust Xinyan on this one.
Have you seen Zhongli, Director Hu?
Oh, Zhongli. He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends. It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of traditional art forms, he's able to appreciate Xinyan's performances too.
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact, he was the one who first invited me to perform here. To tell the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here one day.
Well, now you know. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is a great location. All of you are always welcome to come and hang out here, especially if you're in the mood to try something new. I can speak to that. Hu Tao is always full of fun surprises.
And jump scares.
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you want to go through them together?
Oh, sure thing. I'm all ears.
Oh, Traveler in Paimon, I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill.
Okay.
When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses.
Okay.
You should join us too. It'll be a riot. If there's one thing I've learned from being a funeral director, it's how to throw a party.
Oke, ini siapa yang subscribe? Jadi kita dulu ya. Oke, jadi sekarang kita pergi kemana? Ke Mount Hulao di sini ya. Ke Mount Aotang di sini, Hulao di sini. Oke. Jadi kita akan pergi kemana? Sini ya. Oke, ini siapa yang subscribe? Thank you, Bludgeon Skull subscribe ya. Terima kasih Bludgeon Skull. Itu siapa lagi? Itu ya sih itu. Baru satu, sabar. Boleh cek dulu ya nih. Oke, ini Fred Lava Explorer. Just subscribe. Thank you so much. Sabar dulu, gua pause dulu ya sebentar. Hah. 6 like, coba nih gue ya. Sabar dulu, gue periksa dulu ya, sabar dulu. Jadi cuma ada 2 subscriber yang baru. Ini ya, yang Cina ini sama Bludgeon Skull ya. Oke, thank you so much. Ini nggak tahu nih siapa yang Cina ini ya. Moga-moga nggak spam ya, awas aja kalau spam ancoy. Gue nggak suka kalau spam. Oke, moga-moga nggak spam ya.
I see everything.
Kok gue bodoh ya? Nah, pakai ini. Dah. Oke.
Paimon sees them. It's illuminated deer and illuminated bird number 2.
Illuminated deer sama bird ya.
A familiar
Bone coffers.
face. Have you come from Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
Everything's great. But you know, If you're so curious, you can always go and check it out for
Oke,
yourself.
siapa yang subscribe ini?
In fact, Mooncarver has been taking many walks on Mount Tianheng in recent times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to him.
Shymie, here you are. We've
Oke,
brought the
yang
bamboo
Cina
shoots
itu
along.
ya.
Impeccable timing.
Berarti ada 3 ya yang subscribe gua. Thank you so much.
Traditionally, bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow cooked for many hours on low heat. Using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut.
Wait, that mechanism. Is that?
Indeed. Cloud
Ooh.
Retainer kindly lent me her supreme cuisine machine.
Can we not just call it a cooking machine? Actually, never mind. She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos, so it's probably best if Paimon doesn't go changing the name willy-nilly.
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey?
Yes.
Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. Our journey should be seen as a means to take on more from the world around us. When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some for yourself.
Of course.
Zhangli, Hu Tao told us to tell you something. She said, it's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. When she says performance, she must mean the Lantern Rite Music Festival. As for the banquet, she didn't tell us anything more about that, but she invited us to come as well.
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight. Please, give Director Hu my best wishes for the performance. As for the banquet, since the director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Thank you. I will examine it right away. The appearance is exquisite, and the aroma rich and intense. The craftsmanship of this machine is commendable indeed. Since you came all this way, you should not leave empty-handed. Please, take some soup. It tastes most exquisite while still warm.
Oke, jadi kita dikasih bamboo shootnya ya. Thank you, Zhangli.
I intend to reminisce with my old friends for a while longer. You ought to get back to Liyue Harbor. There is a performance you do not want to miss.
Oke, thank you, Zhangli. Goodbye.
Had one known that Cloud Retainer was in possession of such eminently useful devices, one would have sought to borrow one from her long ago.
And yet, since you share my lack of enthusiasm for mechanisms and fine dining, it would have become a mere decorative ornament in your abode.
Not so. Had one had such a device to make up for one's lack of culinary prowess, Shenhe would not have had to rely on flowers and herbs alone for sustenance while under one's care.
In that case, shall we rendezvous with Cloud Retainer one day soon? And
A fine idea indeed.
Oke. Jadi kita ke Liyue Harbor lagi ya. Ups. Oke, kita sudah di Liyue Harbor lagi. Mantap, langsung ini coy. Oke, ini baru coy. Let's go.
I'm honored to be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan. This is Hu
Tao.
Tao. And this is a little something called
Nice. The Blaze Lilies. Nice, nyanyi mereka coy. Oh, ada Xiangling, Chongyu sama Xingxiu.
I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when
Rock it, baby.
hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you too buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright. Oh, I'll light the fire, watch it blaze across the universe.
Anjay, si Hu Tao ini ini ya nge-rap ya. Mantap dah. Oh, ini si Beidou ya, ketemu Beidou lagi.
With another
Neng
year
Wang
behind
Yihelan.
us, I think we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Cici sama siapa tuh gue lupa deh nih. Oh, ini si Xiao ya. Set, keren coy. Saya semeruan gak dia mati. Dia masih sibuk aja coy dia. Weh, ada pesta aja coy. Oke, sudah petasan aja coy, kembang apinya. Ada Yaya, Yanfei, ikannya juga ada.
Master, listen!
Si ikannya juga lempar itunya ya, lepasin itunya. Happy Lantern Rite, everyone. Oh, ini si Zhongli sama itunya.
May the year ahead
Makan
be a
minum
blessed
cuy.
one.
I believe it shall be.
Oh, ini si Shenhe ya. Sama Clary channelnya, gurunya.
Master, the Xiao lanterns,
Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao lantern the likes of which the world has never seen. And you must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
Ini Devora kah yang itu conducting?
Listen, that must be Madame Ping!
Siap, mana Madame Ping yang main gitu? Wede, musik festival coy. Yeay, oras coy. Langsung boom. Yeay, selesai. Selesai juga ya akhirnya. Udah selesai. Buset, udah selesai aja part 2. Suara apa tuh? Oh, suara kembang apinya. Oke, ada si ininya ya. Oh, ini wait until the following night ya. Oke, ada quest baru tapi itu world questnya ya.
Okay, now I need to get a move on and write my next song.
Listen to you. You only just fulfilled one lifetime dream. Are you really thinking about your next goal already?
Don't try to tell me you ain't the same way. I bet you've already thought up a name for your next opera, haven't you?
You know me too well, Xinyan. The Adeptus-Seeking Voyage. How does that sound?
Oh, man! Yeah, I can already picture it.
I've also got just the finishing line for it. I'll close with, and the celestial melody echoed through the clouds forevermore.
Oke. Nanti setelah kita main apa tuh, main event questnya, baru kita apa tuh Wait answer the following itu ya, world questnya yang baru itu ya. Oke, kita ini dulu kita. Yes, kita ready. Masih ada waktu, belum 2 jam ya. Oke, kita start aja dulu. Let's go. Ini gimana lagi nih? Oke. Jadi ini kan ke chestnya ya. Ini kan tutup ya. Sini kali ya. Coba dulu ya. Oh, nggak bisa ya. Oh, mati. Salah berarti, coba ya, coba. Oh, gue tahu. Sabar dulu. Aduh, sabar ya, sabar. Sabar, gue udah tahu sekarang. Sabar dulu, gue mikir dulu, tar. Sampai dia ke sini, ke tengah batu ini, baru kita pindahin ini. Sabar. Nah, baru pindahin. Nah, pinter banget gue, coy. Udah tahu gua, thank you. Bisa kan, pinter gue. Rakal gue, coy. Oke, next scene. Apalagi tuh? Oh, untuk buka itunya ya. Oke. Jadi gue mikir dulu. Sabar, ini di sini. Ini siapa? Oh. Oh, oke. Oh, oke, I see, I know. Gue tahu sekarang ini kan untuk buka sininya ya, berarti. Oke. Sabar dulu. Nah. Baru kita putar sini. Nah, pintar gua, selesai. Easy, coy. Oke, next scene again. Oke, ini gimana lagi nih? Agak susah nih. Oke, kita lihat dulu. Ah, mati gua. Susah. Sabar dulu ya. Mati. Susah nih. Oke, gua sabar dulu, mikir dulu gua. Mati, sabar dulu, susah. Support. Yes, gua nggak tahu ini susah. Oh, dibantunya ini yang nggak ada sih. Udah sih, udah gini aja. Thank you. Gua nggak tahu yang terakhir-terakhir ini susah banget, coy. Oke, thank you so much. Dia dapat chest. Exit performance, nice. Rewards dapat lagi banyak gua. Satu lagi ya berarti ya. Oke, sekarang kita pergi ke sini ya. 705. Ini terakhir epilog ya, terakhir ya. Setelah ini kita udah selesai. Oke. Radiant Spark dulu kita main. Oke, kita ke situ ya. Let's go. Oke, kita kesini dulu ya. Nah ini kali. Kok di Semeru ya? Aneh banget kok di Semeru. Oke. Let's do this. Aduh, salah. Ulang. Ah, nggak itunya ya. Mana lagi? Situ ya. Untung aja. Salah. Sini kita turun ke atas. Wah, satu lagi tuh padahal. Gak apa-apa. Ya, silver. Try again. Silver coba dapat. House gold ini. Oke, kita ulang lagi ya.
Traveler, hurry! It's almost time for us to join Hu Tao for dinner!
Gua tahu, Paimon tahu.
We'll be meeting at Xinyan Kiosk. It's the place with a really long wait list. As expected of the parlor director, always so generous. Come on, let's go!
Coba, ulang lagi. Sabar dulu ya, ulang lagi. Ini gara-gara Paimon ini. Oke, ulang lagi. Oke, kita ulang lagi. Betul koin semua. Miss lagi, buset. Abandon lagi. Kurang tinggi berarti ya, guys. Sabar ya. Ulang lagi. Miss lagi, buset. Terakhir dah. Capek gua, coy. Miss lagi ya, coy. Aduh. Ayo. Kita bisa nih. Coba. Soalnya aja ya, lebih tinggi soalnya. Nah, ini baru nih, dah. Sabar, gua ganti. Ulang lagi ya. Sabar. Ganti venti aja deh.
Ready for a rehearsal?
Ulang lagi. Susah banget sih. Yang terakhir susah banget dah. Enggak, gua pakai venti aja ya, coba. Let's go. No! Shit. Ulang lagi, gile. Aduh. Gak nyampe. Sedah, capek gua. Udah lah. Let's go. Aduh, ulang. Kita Tadi ini gue berapa ya silver ya? Memang berapa sih poinnya? Coba kali dulu. Gue silver masalahnya ini. 3.000 poin. Ah, 3.000 ya. Ya udahlah. Kurang 1 itu masalahnya. Udah, kita ulang lagi. Dan kali ini nggak boleh kalah kita ya. Nggak boleh gagal, nggak boleh miss. Miss lagi, buset. Dah, miss lagi, buset. Itu paling susah, miss banget gue itu. Selalu miss di daerah situ dah. Gue lebih benci kalau miss. Miss lagi. Coba, gue nggak boleh tekan space juga dulu ya, coba. Coba gue biarin aja, coba ya, biarin dulu. Coba ya. Nah gini aja nih. Ada lagi kan? Nah, mantap. Sini juga. Hop. Berapa nih? Nah, baru gold. Nah, gitu dong, baru gold ya. Oke, sekarang apa lagi? Nah, sekarang yang Beidou punya ya. Kita ke teleport ke situ. Sekarang yang Beidou punya. Baru Yelan terakhir. Setelah kita epilog yang itu ya, world quest-nya ya. Sabar dulu ya. Sebelah sana ya. Start velocity, yes. Match 4.000. Ya. Oke. Siap-siap. Ah, shoot. Ayo. No. Mampus lu mati. Thank you so much. Oh no, you don't. Aduh. Aduh, kena gua. Wah, berkabut coy. No. Shield lagi. Lihat 1 menit lagi nih. Mati gua. Waduh, kena ini gua. Aduh. Aduh, tuh si Yuzan itu. Mampus lo, apa lo? Aduh, si Yuichan ini menang. Kalah gua coy. Aduh, kalah gua, mati kena itunya coy. Berapa nih gua nih? 1000. Berapa ribu dong? 4.000 udah pas sih. Udah lah. Oke, yang sekarang file kayak epilog saya sudah selesai ya. Atau itu nanti aja ya, lama saya epilog itu setahu gua. Atau yaudah lah. Ini selesai jam 8, setengah 2 lah selesainya. Oke, ini terakhir ya. Sekarang yang behind the scenes, ini kita challenge di mana? Oh, dekat situnya ya. Oke. Apa nih? Oh ya, gue lupa. Nice. Satu lagi. Ini gimana ininya? Oh, atau setelah ini kali ya. Oke, ya. Ini nanti aja ya. Nanti saja. Nanti dulu ya, nanti dulu. Setelah gua wish ya, setelah gua wish. Satu lagi, berarti setelah 1000 ini gua baru invite karakter ini ya. Oke. Gua pengen Xingxiu sih, Xingxiu atau Yaya. Yaya kan gua belum dapat ya. Xingxiu gua udah berapa constellationnya ya? Satu lagi padahal nih, satu lagi. Oke. Jadi kita ke bawah. Ini kita ambil dulu ya.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Udah ganti dulu. Jalan ya.
Who's our target this time?
Okay, let's go.
There is no escape.
Solidify. I will have order.
Mampus.
Shine down.
I see everything.
Gather.
Gotcha.
Makan nih.
This is order.
There is no escape.
Solidify.
Oke, kita pindah lagi. Ini baru yang pertama, belum yang kedua. Ini kedua ya sekarang. Baru pertama nih kita. Oke, terus saja.
Quietly now.
Illusion shattered.
Hey!
Stabilize.
I see everything.
Looking for trouble?
There is no escape.
Order guide you. That's close. Following orders. I will have order. Solidify.
Sharing my knowledge.
Game's up. Friends over.
Now you shall perish.
Sudah selesai ya? Oke. Satu lagi ya berarti ya. Ini gimana ya? Gue belum nge-wish nih. Aduh. Wishnya nanti aja ya. Apa tuh? Setelah epilog ini, gue katanya ini kalau salah 40-an menit atau sampai 1 jam juga sih sama. Tapi masalahnya ya nggak keburu sih waktunya, udah 2 jam, nggak boleh lama-lama gue soalnya. Ya udah nggak jadi ya. Paling nggak di next episode kita akan selesaiin event quest ini yang terakhir, epilog ini ya, yang terakhir between Vacation and Family Faces ini terakhir. Setelah itu kita main yang ini yang terakhir juga ya. Ini juga yang terakhir. Ini berapa menit lagi? 1 hari lagi, palingan besok ya atau malam. Setelah itu kita akan nge-wish ya. Setelah itu kita akan wish. Setelah itu udah selesai sih. Gue gak tau dapat berapa. Gue udah berapa ya BTW? 4787. Ini gue masih 7 ya. Coba 29. Masih belum coy. Oke, sekarang kita akan main boss dulu, ini terakhir ya. Boss dulu ini terakhir, saya udah selesai kita. Itu di next episode kita buat lanjutin lagi ya. Gue pengen selesai soalnya. Ini nanti aja ya, kita cancel aja dulu. Kita ganti dulu. Okay.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Shine down.
I see everything.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Oke, apalagi nih? Burung ini lagi ya.
Solidify.
My will embodied.
No escape.
Stabilize.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Oke, gua tunggu aja tuh.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Oke, apa lagi? Piting. Burung tuh lagi.
Take your true form. By ordinance divine.
Solidify.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Oke, apa lagi nih?
Illusion shattered.
This may pretty little.
Makan nih. Boom.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Oke, apalagi kita tunggu aja ya.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Oke, apalagi nih? Apa tuh babi hutan ya?
My will embodied.
Solidify.
As
Ya.
long as rain falls and rivers flow,
Sudah ya?
water will exist forever.
Nice. Jadi ini gua ada berapa? Ini udah ya, nggak usah farming lagi. Yang penting Mona, sama Nahida ya.
Lovely and warm.
Ini berapa sih? 9 ya? Tanggung sih dikit lagi nih. Apa ya, mau mendekat tadi lagi ya? Oke, kita cook dulu ya, cook. Oke, kita masak supaya pas ya. Ini kan masih 6 ya gua. Gua ke Semeru dulu. Gua pengen cook dulu, masak. Oke. Empat ya, oke. Ini ikan enggak. Apa ya? Oke. Janganlah, jangan. Tar. Berarti yang ini aja ya. Jangan juga itu. Tar ya. Ini. Kita bikin 13 aja ya. Wush, banyak sekali 47 coy. Berapa tuh? Udah, oh belum ya. Oke, berapa lagi sih? 2 lagi. Oke, cari 2 lagi ya, oke. 2 lagi ya, berarti apa ya? Ini aja ya, udahlah. Atau ini ya. Nah, ini aja lah. Nah, gitu. Oke. Pas. Sip dah, sip. Dapat. Oke, sekarang gue pengen ke ini dulu ya. Karena kemarin-kemarin gua nge-farming coy, keliling-keliling. Cari chest ya. Oke, kita sekarang ke sana. Coba gua ganti dulu dah. Oke, kita sudah di sini. Gue pengen ini dulu ya. Ambil dulu kita over. Oke, aduh tanggung nih padahal. Udahlah. Gue cari lagi sih. Tanggung. Ini juga 2 lagi nih. Aduh. Si jauh yang ini coy, level 20. 29 si jauh coy. Oke lah. Berarti gue ada berapa nih sekarang? Ini 34 8 ya, ini tanggung tuh 2 lagi tuh, pas banget itu. Nanti gue cari lah chest lagi ya. Oke, ini gue pengen ke Station of the Seven dulu deh. Di sini aja ya. Sini aja lah di lu. Sini. Sekarang tutup situ aja ya. Oke, kita worship stasiunnya. Nah, level 5. Sip. Oke, kunci. Pas banget. Jadi kuncinya itu ada di sini ya katanya ya. Aduh, di bawah lagi tuh. Di sini. Sini ya kali ya, coba. Gue pengen ambil tuh dulu kuncinya itu. Tanggung tuh padahal. Kunci. Gue butuh kunci. Bukan di sini. Berarti kalau usaha kita sini. Di bawah situ, nggak salah ya, coba ya. Nah, itu dia. Sorry ya para Ermite, gua numpang lewat. Oke, numpang lewat dulu gua, numpang lewat. Aduh. Yaudah, lawan dulu mereka ini.
Illusion shattered.
Dah. Thank you so much. Oke, sekarang kita buka gate-nya. Let's go. Mantap.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Nah, gini dong. Selesai kan? Nah, sekarang kita kembali lagi. Ini gua ganti aja deh. Nah. Ada di bawah tanah nih, ada di bawah nih. Tapi ya susah itu. Kelamaan. Oke, kita kembali lagi ke sini ya. Oke, kita udah kembali lagi. Gue pengen upgrade dulu ya, siapa artifactnya. XP aja ya ini dulu. Mantap. Satu lagi ya. Oke. Ini juga dulu. Oke, satu lagi. Boom. belas juga terakhir ini. Oke, itu mendekati. Nah. Oke. Kita lihat dulu ya ininya. Mantap. Mantap sekali gua. Oke, sekarang Yelan ya. Yelan kan gue pengen ganti sih. Maksudnya jangan gini sih. Zhongli sekarang Zhongli. Zhongli yang gue butuh mana ya? Ininya ya. Nah, baru. Pas banget. Oke, sudah ya. Nggak ada lagi kan kalau yang ini ya. Nggak ada lagi sini, asin aja. Ini sih, harus lawan ini gue pengen benci tuh, susah kelamaan. Dori nggak usah, gue nggak tahu sih. Gue pengennya Nahida sih, Nahida sama Mona. Nahida sama Mona nih cari gue aja nanti, sama Nahida juga ya. Ya ini juga gue cari, ya ini juga.
If you're not sure what to do next.
Jadi berapa sekarang? 4887. Mantap. Right dah. 49. Wah, tanggung. Oke. Kita kesini lagi deh. Sabar. Sebelum gue tutup. Gue pengen ke situ lagi gue. Sabar ya. Kan 35 nih dapat 9. Oke. Gue ambil itu dulu. Plus bonusnya ya, tapi gue jangan langsung wish dulu ya. Nanti aja di next episode gue langsung wish. Gue ambil itu dulu. Oke. Over. Nah, gini dong. Dapat juga. Oke. Satu lagi kunci itu ya. Mantap. Oke, sekarang kita kembali lagi ke Liwe sini ya. Kita ke Liwe lagi. Atau sini aja ya. Sini aja lah, di dekat ya. Emang dekat gak sih? 223 meter, berarti ke arah sana ya. Ya ke arah sana, itu palingan nanti aja di next episode lah. Oke, kita lihat dulu ya. Jadi ini 10 pas, ini juga masih 5. Palingan di besok ya, besok ya. Berapa hari lagi sih? Oh, berarti hari Rabu. Rabu ya ini. Hari Rabu. Kalau nggak bisa palingan next episode aja sih. Palingan setelah ini kan karena hari itunya gue sibuk sih. Masih ada waktu ya. 15 hari lagi masih ada waktu lah. Masih ada waktu, tenang aja. Selama. Baiklah teman-teman, sampai di sini sajalah kita main game Genshin Impact-nya. Dan terima kasih kepada kita semua yang sudah menonton live gua dari awal hingga akhir. Di next episode kita akan masih ada terakhir, yaitu World Quest yang ini, Between Faces and Familiar Faces. Itu masih dalam event quest-nya beserta dengan event-event yang terakhir ya, yang lainnya ya masih yang terakhir. Palingan itu besok atau hari Rabu gua akan main sekalian nge-wish ya. gue sekalian akan wish di banner untuk mendapatkan gacha. Moga-moga gue dapat item atau karakter gacha yang bagus ya. Ini yang terakhir nih semua nih, terakhir bersama ini ya festive favornya. Gue nanti ya pilih siapa nanti ya, asalkan gue ya Yayao sih, atau antara Yayao, Xingxiu, atau Xiangling, atau juga Yanfei ya. 1, 2, 3, 4. Antara 4-nya aja, yang lainnya nggak usah ya. Ningguang juga butuh sih gue Ningguang, karena kan juga sama Xingxiu nih, 5 juga ya. Tapi lihat aja di nanti ya, di next episode ya. Oke semua. Dan sebelum saya menutup video ya teman-teman, jangan lupa teman-teman untuk like, comment, dan subscribe. Dan jangan lupa untuk donasi yang ada di deskripsi gua ya. Oke semua, always watching and always subscribe. See you tomorrow ya guys. Bye-bye.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight.